Hi guys, Kelly here. Today I'm unboxing my order from Shley. Now, one reason I love watching her videos are the little messages that she gives the customer at the beginning of your packing videos. I know this will be the hardest unboxing I have ever done. See, I'm already getting teary-eyed. She likes to know a little bit about your life. And of course, what you like and dislike in your items. And then she gives you this beautiful message at the beginning of your video. Now, she knows a little bit about, my life and about how, my son passed. And also, how I started these scoops and I love helping out small businesses and how I've turned these items into gift baskets for children that are going through a tough time in their life because they're sick and they're in a hospital. Anyways, you guys definitely need to check out my packing video. It is on my repost page, but I did want to tell you guys a little bit of what she said. This scoop is for a mama who knows both deep love and deep loss and is still choosing to love anyways. You've taken something so heavy and somehow turned it into something that gives. You're still a mama of 2 boys. That love did not change. Excuse me, it didn't lessen, it didn't disappear. And neither did he. He's still a part of every soft moment, every kind thing you do, every piece of goodness you put back into the world. You are allowed to feel joy again. And you're allowed to miss him at the same time. I knew I was going to get emotional. That is just a brief thing of what she said. So if you guys want to hear all of it, I would definitely check out the repost page. But definitely have Kleenexes with you because it's going to make you cry. And Ashley, let me just say, I needed to hear what you said. It means the world to me. And it's something that I will probably always listen to when I need to be reminded that it's okay for me to feel the way I feel. And how what I'm doing is good and it's helping other kids. Anyways, if I can collect myself, this is my huge package, and I cannot wait to show you guys what she put inside here. She nailed everything, and she even, guys, gave me an extra scoop, which that's never happened, and that is just another sweet thing she did for me. Now, as you guys know, she knows that I donate, so a lot of these items, little extra items, are definitely going to the kids. You guys know me. I donate at least 50% of my box towards my children's hospital gift baskets. All right, so, excuse me. She also wrote another sweet note. See, I'm doing it again. I just want, again, to say thank you. You brightened up my day, and you made me feel so much better, and you gave me a release I did not know I needed. So thank you so much. And she even typed out all the sweet words that she said. But I don't want to spoil all of it, guys. You really need to check out her page and check out my video. And like I said, it's reposted. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and take everything out of my huge box here to make it a little bit easier for me to show you guys. I'll be right back. All right, so first let's start off with some pins. And look at this one. I'm really debating on keeping this. One, it's a light blue palm, which you guys, this baby blue used to be one of my favorite colors. I still love it, but lately I've been leaning more towards purple and pink because some new friends of mine said it's okay if I want to be girly. Anyways, I also love the little storm cloud, and you know what, just like she said, it's okay if there are days where I just want to feel gloomy and not cheerful. Also got these beautiful flower ones here. Cinnamon already ran off with this one, and then I realized, yeah, it like jiggles. So I might have to keep one as a cat toy, but they're also perfect for, you know, my flower baskets. Got some really nice highlighters here, and I have decided I'm keeping this purple one and this light blue one for myself. And then the pins. Now, one reason you could probably tell my voice, I'm so excited. Guys, look, they are ballpoint pins. You guys know how it's so hard for me to find these. Usually everything is gel pins. So I'm going to be keeping these two for myself and then go ahead and donate all these as well. And this one I decided to save for my son's girlfriend. I even asked her, hey, I have 3 green pins here because she loves green. And she's like, ooh, I'd really like that blue. So I don't even mind giving up this pretty one here just to keep those two. But thank you so much for all those pins. And then I just had to show you these. She sent all of these. And there was another store that does something similar that I just loved. It brightened up my day when I opened up my order. And just look at all this. So I cannot wait to slip these into some of my baskets. And also, I need to find these so I can buy in like bulk. So every kid gets something like that in one of their little baskets of mine. But I know they will love these. Look at all these squishies. You guys know how much I love squishies. I really wanted to keep one for myself. I mean, look at the cute little monkey. And then look at this one here. This was the one I was really debating on keeping. But she also has a ducky. And you guys know me. I have chickens and I used to have a duck. Sadly, Mr. Ducky got eaten. So that was not good by Mean Raccoon. Then I got myself some hair accessories. Now, I think I'm leaning more towards keeping this one for myself, but I really like these, and I love how they feel too. It just feels weird. It's hard to describe the feeling, but I just love those. And then look at this one. So here was another clip, and it's bows and cherries. I mean, I can't ask for anything better than that. So we'll see which of the 3 clips I'm going to keep. I'm still leaning towards this one, but I don't know. And then I got this one here. Love that. Love the hearts. And then look at this scrunchie. I love how this feels. I love how it looks like a little messy, which, you know what? That is like perfect for me on certain days when I'm just throwing on a tank top and everything. And I'm like, I don't need anything fancy in my hair. But I love how this feels. It is so soft. And to me, I think it looks amazing. Then I got these small ones here. And then look at these 2 really cute ones as well. But my favorite scrunchie is this one. Look at this. I love the bows on this. But I did have to whip out something I got from another scoop store, and this matched that perfectly. So I've already decided I'm going to donate that. And then look at my little penguin. If you guys didn't check out my video, definitely check that out after this. But I love this. I'm really debating on keeping it. I just think it would be perfect for me to look at it and remember the sweet words that you said to me. So I think I'm going to keep little penguin on my desk. And then what do I always say? You can't have a scoop store without some stickers. And look at all these. I did go through them. So there's about 3 I have to keep for myself. Especially that one. I just love that. Thank you. Also got some slippers here. Now these are kids slippers. They're 5, 6. And guys, don't make fun of me. I'm a size like 9 to 10, depending on what shoe I'm wearing. So I am going to slip this in to one of my long-term baskets. And I mean, come on, they're black and pink with a smiley face. There we go. There's the smiley face. Also got some nice bath items here. Sorry, I'm trying to reach while I do this. So I got this really cute hand towel here. And, you know, it also looks like a flower to me. So I'm going to add that to my flower one. And then I got myself a cherry one here. Now, I already gave up one of these. So I'm really debating on keeping this one for myself. So we'll see. But I have so many. And then I got this really pretty one here. And guys, this is so soft. I love this. Thank you so much for those. And speaking of softness, this thing is unbelievably soft. I mean, oh my gosh, I love this. I'm really debating on keeping this also because I think it will go perfect on my gray bag. But then look at this flower one, and this one is very soft too. So this was the other one I was debating because I'm like, that would look great on my gray one as well. But it's a beautiful flower, so I think I'm going to go ahead and give that to a kid along with Mr. Frog here. Oh, I just love these. Oh my gosh. And then this one I think was my favorite. Look at this little giraffe, or it could be a cow. It depends on how you look at it. So my husband's like, it looks more like a giraffe. And I'm like, well, to me, it looks more like a cow because giraffes usually have spots all over it, right? Anyways, I think these are all going to make some kids really happy. Then I got these. So this is a mirror. And I've already decided I'm going to put this in one of my teen ones. I mean, look at the cute pink elephants. And then look at this one. This one is adorable. And if I can open it, which it does open, I just can't open it with one hand. There we go. So they can put like little items in that. So thank you. That is perfect for my unicorn with this as well. So it is a unicorn nightlight. And look at it. It changes to all these different colors. So I think this is really going to make a little girl happy. And for a little boy, I got me a pig. So I am doing a couple farm ones. So thank you so much for this. I bet this thing just looks adorable, but I'm not going to open these. I already told myself you can't open them. And I missed a pin here. I've already decided I am keeping this. I love the color. And why did I miss it? Well, it kind of goes with my bed. So thank you for that. Also got some really nice bags. And I just love what this says. Stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stuff this full of goodies for one of my teens. And then look at these though. So I love this one. This one is so pretty. I was trying to figure out if I could keep that one for myself to fill it with like some jewelry. And then fill all of these really pretty unicorn ones for some little girls. So thank you so much for the bags. And then there's this one, and this thing is very soft, and I've already decided I got to keep this for myself. It is going to go into my own hospital bag for when, sadly, sometimes I get really sick and the doctor tells me you have to go to the emergency room. So thank you so much for that. But I am donating this one definitely, even though it is really fun, and I mean, it fits pins and makeup with some extra room, so I was really debating on that one as well. And then there's this one. And so you have a place for, you know, your cards, your ID, cash, but it has a cherry on it and it's pink. And so I think this is perfect for one of my teen cherry ones. Right now, guys, I got about 4 cherry baskets that I'm doing. And then there is this. So I have gotten a white one that I gave to my mother-in-law for Mother's Day. I got a black one that I was going to keep, but then I saw this in a video, and so I'm really torn between the black and the red one right now. They are both really pretty, and they store a lot. I actually could fit her tumbler in this as well. Anyway, so decisions here. And speaking about tumblers, look at this. I don't want to take this off because I've decided I am going to donate this to a teen. But look at the tiger on this, and it's red. Even in the hospital, guys, I know they give you like this water bottle thing, but it's always nice to have your own. And I swear I drink more when the water is in my own. So I got that one there, and then look at this one. I love this color. I mean, it's constantly changing. It's shiny, it's bright, but I've already decided I'm going to put both of those into one of my baskets, along with this chocolate colored brush. I already know which one this is going into. And then look at these. So I got a black mirror here, which I think those two will be perfect together. And then look at the flamingos. These are always perfect to put your chapstick in. And you know what? To tell you the truth, I use mine more when I'm out now because I have one of these just hanging off the side of my purse. So thank you so much for another one, but I think I'm going to go ahead and donate that one. Then I got myself a cooling towel, and summer is coming up. So I have this, I think, in a pink that I bought a couple years ago, something similar. So thank you so much. I really did need a new one. My other one, like the little holes, it was all ripped up. Also got these two mirrors here. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So thank you so much. And the pretty, pretty flowers. And then I'm going to slip this too into one of them. That's so, I mean, a lot of kids, they have to go back and forth, especially for cancer treatment. And sometimes, you know, you're going to be stuck in there for a couple days when you thought, oh, you know, it's going to be one of those quick in and out. So I'm going to slip this into one of mine as well. And then look at these. I got two candles, and let me just say, this one reminds me of Christmas. It smells so good, cinnamon and apple, and I'm just a huge fan of this. And to tell you the truth, guys, anytime I get extremely sad, I will whip out a candle like this and smell it because it just reminds me of Christmas. And it reminds me of my mom's house and how she used to always make apple pies at Thanksgiving, which Thanksgiving was her Christmas, guys. So thank you so much for that. And then there is this one. I can't even describe what this smells like, but it smells amazing. So I'm definitely keeping my candles. Also got some wipes here. These are perfect for on the go. So I am going to go ahead and throw that also into my hospital bag. And then look at this. So this is a beautiful red wallet. This is another one I'm really debating on keeping for myself because, guys, it just goes with the bag. Also got this here, which smells so nice, and I love this. So I'm going to actually sneak this into this like little storage thing we have by the toilet in my husband's bathroom. So we'll see. I mean, I know he's going to be like, I smell something. I'm like, yeah, well, it smells better than what you could smell. And then I got some notebooks. So this one is a to-do. And I forget stuff all the time now. So thank you so much for this. This I have to keep for myself. So next up, and thank you so much, Propel Water. I found one in the fridge too. So that helped my throat. This one I'm really debating on keeping. I love the flower designs on the page. And it's, you know, college ruled. But look how pretty this is. So I'm not sure if I should keep that or put that in my flower one. But I've already decided I'm going to give this one up. And then this one for a boy because he could use it as a sketch pad. And it comes with some stickers too. So thank you. Then I got all these small ones. I love what this says. I think I'm going to slip that also into a boy's. Also got some adorable sticky notes here. Perfect for my farm baskets. And one also for my bear basket. Then I got these, and I'm really debating on keeping that one or this one. And then there's this. So I love this. I've already decided I got to keep this. I might put a magnet on the back of it and use it in my fridge. But look at all of those. Thank you so much. Then there are these. So I've been getting, I think I have two of these, but they are in vanilla. So I cannot wait to smell this. And this will definitely be going into my car. Also got some tea tree here. And I have this smell already. And let me just say, I know this is going to smell amazing. And then one of these. And you ladies, you know what I'm talking about when I said every once in a while, we need something like this. So thank you so much for that. And I love the color. And then there are some beauty products. So I got some nice hand cream here, which I've already decided I'm going to put those into one of my teens. But look at these. So I already told myself I can keep 3 beauty items. So I think I'm going to keep the peach one here. And then these I'm going to go ahead and slip into one of my teens. And then I am going to keep this one as well. Steam eye mask. I cannot wait to use it. But everything else, I decided I am going to go ahead and donate, except this was the other one I'm leaning towards keeping. But look at all these amazing products. So I know these will definitely entertain a teen for an evening. I know I would be entertained. Also got these here, and I say it every time I'm lucky enough to win one, that I just love the hand sanitizer. And I got these small ones again. So I had one similar, and I really wanted to keep this one, but it's Rapunzel. It says princess, so I'm going to sneak that into my princess one. But look at this one here. So out of all these, though, I told myself, because it's pink, I get to keep this one. But I'm going to go ahead and sneak all of those into some of the longer term baskets. And now there are these. So these are all hand soaps. How cool is that? And this is actually this beautiful, like, light purple color. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep all of these and put these in my bathroom. And then I got myself some shower steamers and some bath bombs. So these guys, I prefer the shower steamers, but that's just because I can't take baths. They hurt my back so much. So it's pretty much just the shower for me. So thank you so much for these. And guys, this one smells so good. I don't even know how to describe the smell, but it smells amazing. And look, it's a cute little heart. And the last items are my big items. So first I got this cute little teddy bear, and I've already decided, guys, this thing is so soft too, but I've already decided that this is going into one of my baskets. Also got this beautiful bee one. Now, luckily this showed up after Mother's Day, or at least I didn't open it up until after Mother's Day, because I'm like, if this comes early, I just have to give this to my mother-in-law. But Mother's Day is past, so I'm going to be a little selfish, and I'm going to keep this one for myself, along with this. So when she grabbed this, I'm like, oh, that's perfect. I'm going to put it into one of my long-term kid ones. But then I saw it up close, and it is a turkey, guys. It is a pink and purple turkey. And this thing is so soft. Now, I mentioned earlier maybe how Thanksgiving was my mom's favorite holiday. And I'm always trying to find like Thanksgiving items. So I got to keep this turkey. So thank you so much for picking this out. This is perfect for me. I love it. And then there is this. So I already messaged her when she picked this up at the very end that I just had to keep this for myself. I love the color. It's a heart. And I'm like, it's going on my bed. And every time I see it, I'm going to think of your sweet words that you said to me. Oh my gosh, see, it doesn't even take like 2 seconds for me to get emotional. Anyways, this thing is so soft. It's this beautiful heart. I just got to make sure my husband doesn't steal it because it would pretty much go really well on his bed. Anyways, guys, let me go ahead and put everything out, and so you can see it all. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is like take 20 because every time I start talking, I start crying. I promise I'm not going to do it this time. Guys, this is my order from Shley, which is a 2 scoops, but she was kind enough to throw in 1 scoop for free. She is at Shley.com. Her store, let me just say, I am definitely going back. There's a lot of items there as well that I'm hoping maybe next time I might win. And also because what she said at the beginning of my video is something I really needed to hear. And I bet some of you are just like me and you need that little bit of strength and that little bit of sweetness. And she will definitely give that to you in your video. See, I said I'm not going to do it and I'm already getting teary-eyed. Shley.com. And I know my mom was there when you picked this out, saying maybe whispered in your ear, she will love this, and I do. And every time I look at this, I'm going to think of you and my mom. So thank you so much for that. And of course, the heart. And every time I look at that, I'm going to remember your sweet words and remember my son. So thank you so much. Guys, she's at Shley.com. I really want to get this store name out there. So especially if you know a friend or a family member that's going through a rough time, guys, buy them a scoop and buy them a video, because what she has to say will touch everyone's heart. Shirley.com. Thank you so much, Ashley. Thank you so much. I don't know what else to say. And as always, guys, stay safe, have fun. And if you like my videos, please follow so you can see what store I unbox next. I'll see you guys later. Bye.